MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Taijuan Walker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, the results always haven't been good with Taijuan Walker, and I have a slogan with Taijuan Walker. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when he gives up on himself. A big, strong guy, still has a good arm, good enough fastball with some velo. His off-speed pitches are good enough. It's about confidence, and if Taijuan Walker can find it, he'll take it to that next level.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope,
Ball
that's a ball.
2 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that one yanked just foul. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Here now is Will Smith, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Got him reaching there. Strike two. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher. One of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
Striding in is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So here's Brendan Nimmo. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No, that's
and on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Arias is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
1 out, runner at first. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Now the first pitch. Nimmo, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Haller.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting in.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Nope. 2-0. Yeah.
One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So now the pitcher, Julio Urias. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso is there, and he has it for the out. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Oh and 1, here it comes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. And here's Jose Peraza trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on its way. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 0-1 on its way.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Bowling. 1-2.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Walker comes set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 0-2 home.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Betts, the runner at third. Seager at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Hits this one hard the other way. Baez fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Skied down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
At the plate now is Taijuan Walker. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 1, Jonathan.
So now here is Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch.
Oh.
The 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.